Welcome to BossVenture's tutorial video by BV Academy. In this video, you will learn how the Daily Sales Incentive (DSI) works for all registered reseller licensee. We will explain to you where the DSI pool revenue is derived from and how it is calculated to be shared with all qualified resellers on a daily basis. We will further explain to you the DSI mechanism in 3 different sections. This is how the DSI pool works. 20% of all daily peak credit sales generated globally will be put into the DSI pool. For example, if a reseller buys 1,000 BV peak credits from the company, 200 BV will be put into the DSI pool. Besides the global daily peak credit sales, part of the profit from products sold in all global BV malls will also be included in the DSI pool. Most products from the BV malls will carry a value called Universal Unit, or UU in short. 20% UU value of any product sold in the BV malls will also be put into the DSI pool. Revenue in the DSI pool will then be shared with all qualified resellers globally. Qualified reseller is a term used to identify any reseller who buys peak credits from the company. For every peak credit purchased, the reseller earns an equivalent amount of DSI value. For instance, when a reseller buys 1,000 BV of peak credits, he earns 1,000 DSI value. This qualifies the reseller to earn a shared revenue from the DSI pool for an active period of 90 days. Therefore, the more peak credits a reseller buys, the more DSI value he earns. This is the daily sales revenue sharing concept. BossVenture's unique computer system calculates the payout of shared revenue from the DSI pool on a daily basis. The DSI pool will only pay out up to a maximum of 1.5% to all qualified resellers with active DSI value. Daily announcement will be made to all resellers whether the payout is at a maximum of 1.5% or less, depending on the sales revenue in the DSI pool. Any excess sales revenue will be brought forward to the DSI pool for future DSI sharing. If the DSI pool revenue is empty, there will not be any payout. The DSI percentage is strictly based on a generated global sales revenue and is not guaranteed by the company. Here are 2 scenarios. First scenario. Assuming you buy 1,000 BV of peak credits on 5th January, you will be entitled to 1,000 DSI value, which is active for the next 90 days. Your first DSI pool sharing is paid to you on 6th of January. Let's say the company announces the next day that the DSI percentage is at a maximum of 1.5. You will then receive a share from the DSI pool based on your 1,000 DSI value. This is equivalent to a 15 BV payout on 6 January. On the 7th of January, the company announces that the DSI percentage is at 1.4. You will receive 14 BV for that particular day. However, if the company announces that the DSI percentage on 8th January is again at 1.5, you will receive a share of 15 BV. This 1,000 DSI value will continue to earn you the rights to share from the DSI pool up to 90 days. After the 91st day, this DSI value expires, and you will no longer get a share from the DSI pool unless you purchase new peak credits to requalify yourself with a new DSI value for the next 90 days. Second scenario. If you purchase 1,000 BV on 15th February, this entitles you with 1,000 DSI value that is active for the next 90 days. Your first DSI pool sharing is paid to you on 16th February. 5 days later, if you buy another 3,000 BV of peak credits, you are entitled with another 3,000 DSI value. This 3,000 DSI value will earn you the rights to share from the DSI pool revenue for another 90 days, starting from 20th February itself. This mechanism is repeated with any peak credits purchased from the company. However, you must first qualify for the rights to buy more peak credits by recruiting at least 2 resellers into the business. 10,000 BV dollars is the maximum peak credits that you are allowed to buy for your reseller account. Thank you for watching.